Good morning, grade 8. How are you today? Today we are going to do some exercises in your workbook regarding Unit 10, cyberspace. We said that cyberspace is the occasion when you use internet and use technology in your life. What do you have to do in exercise 1 is to write the names of the parts of computer. The first one is printer, and we use it to photocopy hard documents. The second one is a speaker, and we use it to listen to music. The third one is webcam, and we use it to record videos and take pictures. The fourth one is mouse pad, and we use it to move the mouse. As you can see, this is the mouse pad. The fifth one is keyboard, and we use it to write on the computer. It has letters and it has numbers. The sixth one is a laptop. It is a small computer and you can carry it from one place to another. The seventh one is a USB port. It's the place where you can connect flash, camera, speaker, etc. The eighth one is a hard drive, and it is found inside your computer, and it has information that let the computer work. Now, match or which part of the computer do you do this? Use to click on things. How do we click on things on the document? You use the mouse. Use to connect cameras, etc. You use the USB port to connect camera, speaker, the laptop or the printer. Listen to music with, you use the speaker. Write with, you use the keyboard. Make videos with, you use the webcam. Okay, now let's do some exercises on the passive and especially the present simple. This is found in your workbook, page 84. Okay, now complete the sentences with an appropriate word, okay? Either we are going to use is or are or verb 3 or by. Dictionaries. Before we do the exercise, I want to remind you of the rule of the present simple in the passive. We should have the object. We should have is or are, depends, verb to be. And we have verb 3 and by plus the object, the subject, sorry. So this is the rule of the present simple in the passive. I should have the object. And then it depends. If the object is singular, I use is. If the object is plural, I use are. And then past participle, verb 3 of the main verb. Okay. Number 1, dictionaries are used by many students who are learning English. Dictionaries, object, okay, are used. حطينا are because they are plural. Used verb 3 by many students who are learning English. Are used by many students. So dictionaries, object. Football is watched on TV by thousands of people every weekend. Football is watched. Coffee is not drunk by babies. Do you agree? Coffee is not drunk by babies. Negative. The Y is made by whom? By Nintendo. This television program, okay, watched by people in many different countries. This television program, singular. So what do I use? Is or are. According to the rule, I should have the object and then verb to be is. And verb 3 is watched. Number 6, the French language is language. What is the appropriate verb that I should use here? Language. By people in France, Belgium, Switzerland, Senegal, and other countries. So those people, what do they do with language? They speak it, right? So the French language is, and speak, what is verb 3 from speak? It is spoken. Is spoken by many or by people in France. Now, to make the passive, we use the verb to be and the past simple or past participle, of course, past participle, verb 3. To introduce the person who does the action, we use by. By Ahmed, by Ali, by people. Now choose the correct Alternative. Number 1. These computers is or are made in China. Are made in China. Plural. A lot of mineral water. A lot of water is drank or drunk. What is verb 3 from drink? It is drank in the summer. Portuguese, it's a language. Is speak or spoken. What is verb 3 from speak? Spoken. In Brazil, the students in my class are written will write essays once a month. Do you think that this is a passive or active sentence? عندنا subject, okay, عندنا verb وعندنا object. So this is an active sentence, active. لأنه معروف مين the doer of the action. مين the doer of the action? The students. Okay, so I don't change it into be and verb 3. No, I write verb 1 because this is an active sentence in present simple. A lot of rice is or are eaten every day. And eaten verb 3. Okay, so this is a passive sentence. So rice is singular. So what do I use? Is. A lot of rice is eaten every day. It's uncountable noun, and that's why we use is, because we deal with it as if we are dealing with a singular noun. My sister does ولا is done the shopping on Saturday. Who is the doer here? The doer is my sister. This is the subject. So because we know who is the doer, من الفاعل, so we use present simple but not in the passive form. My sister does the shopping on Saturday. This is an active sentence. It's the same as number 4. German, it's a language, okay? Teaches ولا is taught at my school. German, object. German is taught at my school. By whom? Who teaches German? The teacher, right? But here we don't know who is the doer. That's why we use the passive. That song. Sings ولا is sung on special occasions. That song. It's also an object. So we use is sung, verb to be plus verb 3, because we don't know who sing this song. New roads is ولا are built each year. New roads وعندنا built verb 3 و new roads object, فبالتالي الverb to be لازم يكون are because it's plural. My friends send ولا are sent emails to each other every day. My friends وعندنا emails. Okay, so here the subject and here's the object. So what do we use here? Active or passive sentence? This is of course an active sentence, and that's why we use send. My friends send emails to each other every day. Thousands of miles, miles, أميال, are flown by pilots every year. Are flew or flown. What is verb 3 from fly? لازم يكون عندنا fly, flew and flown verb 3, flown. Now, complete the sentences with the present passive form of these verbs. هلا هون عنا verbs ولازم نحطهم بالsentences ويكونوا ايش؟ passive. يا إما أحط قبلهم is أو are وبعدين الverb 3 من هدول الverbs. So all the sentences here are in the passive, okay? طيب, number 1, jeans is or are. Jeans are by people all over the world. So what do people do with jeans? They wear them, right? So what is verb 3 from wear? It is worn. So jeans are worn. Wear بتصير worn, verb 3. Jeans are worn by people all over the world. This sport by many people every weekend. This sport, what do people do with sport? They play sport, right? So this sport أول إشي بنحط is وبندور على الverb play. Yes, play. So what is verb 3 from play? It is played. This sport is played. Spanish in many South American countries. What do people do with Spanish language? They speak it, right? So what is verb 3 from speak? It is spoken. So Spanish is spoken. Number 4. On computers, many documents by using Microsoft Word. What do people do with documents? They write them. They write them. What is verb 3 from write? It's written. Documents are, and verb 3 from write is written. Documents are written by using Microsoft Word. Bala with rice. It is a cook. It is a meal. And how do we make it? We make it using rice. So pala is, and what is verb 3 from make? It is made. Number 6, thousands of liters of orange juice. What do people do with orange juice? They drink it, right? So what is verb 3 from drink? Drunk. Juice, singular, is drunk. 7, math in almost all schools. Math is, and what is verb 3 from teach? Taught. Math is taught. Your passport at the airport before you get on the plane. What do the police officer do with your passport? He checks your passport. So what is verb 3 from check? Checked. So your passport is checked. Number 9, buses by bus drivers. What do bus drivers do with buses? Okay, they drive them. What is verb 3 from drive? Driven. Buses طبعا are driven by bus drivers. Bread in bakery. Bread in bakery. If you go to bakery, what do? You buy bread. Okay, so bread is, what is the opposite of buy? It is sell. And what's verb 3 from sell? It is sold. Bread is sold in a bakery. Here we have sentences in the passive form. Okay, I'm going to do 3 and I will take a picture for the rest of the exercise. What you have to do is to rewrite the active sentences into passive sentence using the present simple passive. Type number 1, BMW make the new Mini. So this is a kind of car. The new Mini object, singular, is verb 3 from make, made. The new Mini is made by BMW. Sometimes they find gold in this river. Where is the object? They, subject, find, verb, gold, object. So gold, singular, is, and verb 3 from find is found in this river. 3, they don't stop football matches if it rains. Football matches, الobject. Football matches, وبما إنه don't, okay, I make verb to be negative, are not. Football matches are not, and verb 3 from stop is stopped. Football matches are not stopped if it rains. Number 4, the waiter brings your meal to the table. Where is the object? The object is your meal, okay? Your meal, singular, is, and verb 3 from bring is brought. Your meal is brought to the table by the waiter. They give a prize to the best actor. The best actor is the object. The best actor, and we use verb to be is, and verb 3 from give is given a prize. And we can say a prize is given to the best actor. We can do 2 passive sentences here. 6, in this hotel, they make your bags to your room. In this hotel, they take your bags to your room. Where is the object? They, subject, take, verb, your bags. So your bags, okay, are, and verb 3 from take is taken to your room.